What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are well. Today, we are taking a first look at Sonic Superstars. We are playing on the Nintendo Switch. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind this is not paid content and the publisher has no control over my critical opinion of the game. They gave Sega gave me a code for like the deluxe version. That's the reason I'm still in this menu. For the deluxe version, you get like a art book, like a digital art book and a soundtrack. I deleted it already because it was nothing special. I'm going to be honest with you. Usually I like to show them off. But I wouldn't get the deluxe version just to get those. It's like 10 tracks and it's like a couple of pieces of art. It's kind of throwaway. I'm going to be honest with you. And the other thing that you get with the deluxe version is like you get like character skins. So for Sonic, you get you get like Lego skins because they got some Lego DLC with this. So you get Lego skins for all the characters, and then Sonic has like another like animal skin. And then there's like how many times can I say in the beginning of this? You get like some borders and stuff. So it's nothing like, it's nothing crazy. All right, anyway, take two. I'm not gonna click for it. I'm not gonna click for it. See, I didn't click for it. Yeah, if you don't know what Sonic is, I don't know what to tell you. It's a 2D side-scrolling platformer. This music might be super loud and they might drown me out. So it's in the vein of Sonic Mania and classic Sonic of like 1, 2, 3, 4 type. It's not a 3D game. Like it's a 3D engine, but it's Sonic on a 2D plane. This is out on everything like Switch, next gen, last gen. Like usually people are worried about Switch performance stuff. I hear it runs like almost 60 FPS locked. So if you're worried about performance stuff right off the bat, you shouldn't be. It runs absolutely fine on Switch. The other big thing that we should talk about of contention right off the bat is I heard the game's like depending on how good you are, 4 or 5 hours long. If you're very good, you probably finish it in 3.5 hours. And this is like a full price game, so like there's a conversation happening around about value for money and stuff like that. So yeah, like usually we do first looks over on Twitch. That our first looks are usually 4 or 5 hours long, and then I put a shorter video up on YouTube. And I'm literally out here discussing with the community. I'm like, oh, do we do a full playthrough of this? Because I don't like to do full playthroughs within the first couple of weeks, because I don't want to spoil the stuff and I don't want people to experience the game themselves. But we could accidentally do like a full playthrough today. So I don't know if I'm gonna. So you can play as the 4 characters you see on the screen now. I don't know if I'll play a couple of levels, change characters, to see what the gameplay is like through that character's perspective, or we just go through. So but like it's funny, we joke about it here, but considering the price of the game and like how much content there is there, it should be something you consider, right? So let's quickly go to options, and then let's quickly have a look what's here. So yeah, it's so the last 2D Sonic game we had properly officially was Sonic Mania, but Sonic Mania was using that retro engine, right? This is not that. This is a like 2D Sonic game, but it's using a 3D engine, so like it's not retro graphics or anything. So we got language options here. One thing I will note is the sound levels are all over. 2.5D chat says that's the best way to put it. The sound levels are all over the place in this game. I've never seen a video game where like the sound levels are not like 5.5 or 10.10. It was like the BGM was at 6 and the sound level was at 5 off the start. And I was like, wait, what? Did they manually come and adjust this themselves? They didn't level it out correctly? So anyway, this is just a streamer thing, but like when I was testing audio, like I've never had to, like it starts off, so basically it's 6 and 5, it starts off in the beginning. I had to crank it all the way up. This game is so quiet, it's ridiculous. I had to turn up my video TV volume to like 30 and I never put it past 20. So I had to crank this all the way up. But the one bad thing is, watch your ears, headphone users here, when you break through walls and stuff is the most obnoxious kind of sound. So everything else is kind of quiet, but that is very loud. So like, that's just something to keep in mind off the bat. What we got here? Vibration, sensitivity, then you got license stuff. So options wise, nothing crazy here. This is like I don't know if it's online multiplayer, but it's offline multiplayer. So you can do like, a couple of you play at once and stuff. So let's just make a new save here. I was doing some. So there's a story mode, there's a battle mode. There's a time attack. Time attack is just obviously that makes sense. You know what time attack is. Let's quickly have a look. Can I do battle mode by myself? I'm not sure. Have a quick look and then we'll just go do story. Play online, customize, shop, play offline, player info. What's in shop? Probably in-game currency. For this game, they tried to do like the party things of, you know, you have the, all right, let's just do play offline, single player, start battle, yes. But this is more if you do, like, you know, you don't want to, or we'll let the game speak for itself. See that obnoxious sound? It's weird, the entire game doesn't have the retro looks. This is the first time I've seen the retro look of the retro blocks on the side of these walls, like that there. So imagine this with your friends or loved ones. Same thing. We don't love our friends. Again, sorry about the audio. Oh no. Wait, do I win? Yeah, performance-wise, everything's smooth. The only thing I've noticed that is probably not smooth, and I don't even think this is a Switch thing, loading times are a little bit long. I've heard people on the PC complain about that as well, so I don't think this is a Switch thing. I think this is just like an all-platform thing. I don't... Oh. Okay. Wow, this is the only mode where they chose to do retro graphics. Anyway, you get that idea. Return to battle. That's what it is. Battle mode is just like, you know, mini games you can play online or offline, multiplayer stuff. Like, these are not the same mini games that are in the single player. You know, Sonic's always had those like single player mini games. They're not those. They're something like totally different. So yeah, time attack is just, you know, the levels you complete in story mode, and you could do time attack for those. And then, you know, you got the big story mode. You can play as your full characters here. Let's go Sonic, and then this is the Lego DLC costume. This is the other costume that comes with the deluxe edition. This you can buy in the I think the Sonic Lego costume is free actually in the store. You can get this for free. This comes in the deluxe edition. All the other Lego costumes for the characters come in the Lego set. So yeah, we'll show this off us. Oops, no, I didn't want... I fat fingered it and I chose Knuckles. Well, I guess we're going Knuckles. One thing I will say, these cutscenes look very nice. They remind me very much of that, you know, the classic Sonic cartoon, not the modern Sonic cartoon, the 90s one. Oh, so the intro is different depending on the character you choose. If you pick Sonic, you would be on that. You would be on the plane. So I've already played as Sonic a little bit. Sonic plays as Sonic. He's got his spin dash and everything. It'd be interesting to see how Knuckles plays if he's got his glide and stuff. All right, so now the audio level probably is a little bit more of an acceptable level. Now that, you know, I've deafened everybody. All right, so Knuckles has got his classic glide. What else has he got? All right, he's got the charge dash. Okay, let's go. So yeah, they're using the 2.5D engine, but it's on a, you know, it's on a 2D plane, which is something that they've done before, right? So you're saying, like, what's the big new gimmick here? Hopefully I get a quick chance to show it off. And that's the sound I was talking about. See right there? All right. I specifically went for the big ring. All right. So the big... So they got the... When you got the... Hit the checkpoint, you know, there's a mini game off of that. They got the rings back from free. And there's a mini game off of that. This is the... Okay, let me hold it. Hold on. So this is the mini game you get when you hit the rings. So in this game, it's quite easy to get the Chaos Emeralds. The reason it is this is this game's big gimmick. Each time you get a Chaos Emerald, it gives you like a special power. And then you can use that based on when you're... Actually, let's explain it to us now. Summon a clone attack to attack enemies. Select Emerald power with the right stick. So that's how many powers we get total. So if I select this one, and then to activate Emerald power, press X. To deactivate Emerald, press L plus R at once. I've tried that, by the way. Didn't deactivate it. But anyway, that's that power there. It can attack enemies. It's not deactivating. I don't know. There's a timer on the bottom as well. So you can't just like spam it out. You have to wait for that. Wait for that to fill up. So that's the big gimmick of this game, basically. You know, 2D plane. They let me show this off as well. They do a lot of this as well. This kind of... As you can see, it does the Sonic loops well. Oh, I see a blue ring. Not fast enough. I know. I'm just trying to show off the game. Otherwise, I would just be holding right. But, you know. My fight money. I have absolutely no idea what this gives us. So yeah, this is just you hold A and like you're on like a hook. It's not like really difficult at all. My Twitch chat is gonna have to let me know how's the audio. Is it drowning me out and stuff? Like I said, audio was really hard to get right in this game. So one thing I have noticed off the bat for the little bit I've played, like there's oh my god, that actually happened. Wow. There's a lot of like mini games in the level. Like there's the big gold ring. Then when you hit a continue, there's those little warp points where you like fly down, and then there's those blue rings. All right, let's just hold right now. Uh-oh. All right, so Knuckles still does that after you glide. He like does that squat. Oh, see, the squat got me killed. I don't know why he does it. That's why I hate playing as Knuckles always. So you never do the slide. The glide even, not the slide. Oh my days. I swear to God, I'm good at video games. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. The game is broken, I swear to God. Nobody tested this level with Knuckles. We did that first go. Nobody's not gonna know unless you watch this stream live on Twitch. Side eye, side eye. Play again? No, thank you. I'm actually curious. I want to test the thing. Do you have to complete each level with said character, or can you swap characters mid-level? So this is what I was saying about loading times. Everything else performs well, but it's like when the stage loads in, it's not smooth. Let's check, actually. I'm curious. New products arrived in the shop. New products arrived in the shop. Go to the shop? Sure. Oh, so it's the shop for the multiplayer stuff? Okay. Don't really care. All right, so can I... Is it gonna lock me in as Knuckles for that playthrough and that save? I'm curious. I'm assuming if it does like the Sonic freestyle, it will. Oh no, it doesn't. You could just change it from the start. Nice. What's that? Oh, go to shop from there. Is this like a secret level? Oh, not enough fruit. Oh, maybe it is a secret level. Huh, interesting. Oh, there's something else. We gotta collect fruit. Oh, I guess I should actually be mindful and should be collecting the emerald power so I can show them off. How do I hit that? I just jump on it? That's new. I like these quick loops that like takes you into the background and you like go small and stuff. Sonic's always at his best, you know, when he's going super fast. Come on. All right, can we show off this? All right, so this is like a harken back to like Sonic 1. It's not as challenging. And to be honest, this was never my favorite minigame. I'm gonna call it kind of boring if I'm being honest with you, especially with the music. That's what I think I would say about all the mini games in this. Like there's nothing as good as like Sonic 2's like running, like, you know, that half pipe running, and there's nothing as good as like Sonic 3's checkpoint mini game when you're dropping down and getting like powers, or even Sonic 3's main mini game. Like that still holds up today even, actually. Yeah, not some of the best mini games I've seen in a Sonic game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Robotnik is a transformer. Oh, have it. All right, bro. You Robotnik took the nuclear option, ladies and gentlemen. How did I miss that jump? Spoilers, still a sucker. Oh, I guess that's what that fruit was referring to. We got some fruit now. Maybe we can go to that level. So they're not following the classic formula of Sonic where you get a level and then you get 3 sub levels of that same style, right? It's like we've had 3 levels now and each one has been different. Also, you have control when you're going through those hedgehog holes. What do you call them? I don't know. Tunnels. Man, this level's a way better introduction to this game than the, fake new Emerald Hill Zone. Music's better. The loops are better. It's an interesting look. Hold on, I reckon our secrets there. It's in our interest to actually look for. Oh, I messed this up. Oh, actually, no, it's an exit. Never mind. I don't really go for emeralds when I'm playing Sonic games. It's actually like worth going for them here in this game because, the whole power thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't... Really? Give me my 1 ring. Oh, no more rings. Okay. Oh, so by the way, there's no lives in this Sonic game. So there's no game overs. Well, that I've seen anyway. You never know. I'm playing so badly, I might get a game over. Alright, so I'm assuming after... Oh, literally, it just took one hit. Okay, no, it doesn't take one hit. Oh, so I have to make sure when he like aims for me, go on a green spot. So then I can go. Oh, there's spikes there. Okay. The floor is lava. Okay, missed it. Select next act. What? Act Sonic Act 2. What? I mean, the way it flows to the next level could be a little bit simpler. I get. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's a different. Oh, okay. I guess they're like trying to give you that choice to make it look like there's multiple paths. Just take me to the next act. I don't want the choices. Next level, please. Nope, can't make it out there. It's funny. Remember I told you there was that deluxe edition? Sorry, that deluxe stuff, and it's got some of the tracks in there. It's got like 5 tracks in there. It hasn't got these tracks in there. It's like one of the jungle tracks in there. This is a good track. But I listened to that and then I based my judgment off of, oh, is the music. I was like, oh, the music's just okay in this. But that hasn't got the good stuff. I was. Uh-oh. Rings would be nice here. He's got the classic shield. Am I going backward? Feels like it. I was like, oh, I want to test what this new like jump pad is. Dead. I didn't think we hit a check. Oh, we did hit a checkpoint. This is a fun level. I see what it does. It pushes me into the background. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I got the mark of death on me or something right now. What's this? Curious to see what the minigame is. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid it if it's this every single time. It's extremely boring. Even the music makes it sound dull. And it's not even hard. Well, at least the one in Sonic 1 was actually pretty difficult. Because you got more like control over where Sonic spins and that. So you can go against the gravity. So that's what makes it easier as well. So the challenge ain't even there. Says the challenge ain't there, and then it goes a little bit crazy. Oh, never mind. I'm sticking to my first comment. The challenge ain't there. I guess we should try the rest of the characters as well. Let's do next level with change character. But like I totally butchered that. It's a plumber. It's a robot plumber. It's literally not puzzle bubble. What was that? Wait, where do I hit you? Oh, do I make your own spikes hit you? That's probably what the... Oh, I'm trying to think of that Super Nintendo game where you get hook shots and you got to burst puzzles. Burst bubbles. Is it Puzzle Bubble? Oh, I can't remember the name. Somebody in my chat must know. Come on, right here. Oh, he's mad now. He's become a pole dancer. Got him. Oh. Okay, I swear that's like 5 hits now. What's going on with these? Not my Sonic. 3 hits, boss is dead, isn't it? Or am I thinking of Mario? Oh, Robotnik was in their shop. Why they add a gambling game to the free and the animals? All right, that was fun. I think they should have started with that level. All right, let's go Tails because I want to know how he plays, and then let's also go. Let's try that Lego costume. All right, has he got fly? Yes, mash A to fly. All right, let's check out what these bonus levels are. Does it show me where my fruits are? Use 1 fruit to play act. Sure. Oh, why did I do it on act 1 when I thought I was the weakest? I should have done it on 2 or 3. I'm such an idiot. What even? It better not be 1 go and done. I swear I'm gonna be. Considering there's no live, I don't know why I screamed that, by the way. Considering there's no live, like, then I'd have thought somewhere there, but then why do rings? But rings are such an integral part of Sonic, right? Like, what else could you do with them? I mean, they did something interesting with the Origin collection with when you collect like 1-ups, right? It was like a currency that you use for other things. Alright, so I guess the fruits just lead to a bonus minigame that gets you like some more coins. Retry? No. I'm good. Okay, well, the payoff isn't really that satisfying. New perks right in the shop. Emergency vehicle light. Go to shop. No. I mean, it almost makes it sound like they got like a level creator in here, but they haven't. I mean, unless I missed it. I don't think they have. Uh-oh. Pinball Carnivore. We know where this is going. I've never liked any of the pinball levels in the Sonic games. Ever. 1 was the first time we saw it first, right? I'm like, eh. It was like those levels that you have the least amount of control in. Let's see what they do here with it. Gotta listen to the music first. How is it? Actually, maybe picking Tails here was the correct choice. Because I don't have to mess with all the BS. I can just hover over everything. Ha ha ha. I'm not even trying to do fly with Tails right now. Some of the sound effect choices are really weird. It sounds like old. I mean, I guess what they was going for. It sounds like straight out like old pinball machine. I guess that is what they was going for, I suppose. But the tone just sounds wrong. Like, it just doesn't fit. Shout out Sonic 2. That's where this is from. Chemical Plant? Was it Chemical Plant? Actually, it wasn't Chemical Plant. It was... Darn it, I can't remember the level's name. Don't take away my gamer card. How do I get out of here? How do I get out? Alright, maybe I go that way. Oh, missed it. Stuff is happening. I'm trying to go down, actually. Haha, secrets. Still haven't used any of our emerald powers. Come on. If you get close enough, sometimes it just like zooms you in, or like you hit up. I don't know how to describe it. You get really close enough, it's like it gives you a hook point and you just go right into the emerald. I do like what they've done here though, is with the powers, it's just like you're not using them. Or maybe I'm not using them. Like I don't see where like you would stop and use them. Maybe I should use them on like the bosses or something. Reveal hidden items. Okay, that sounds... Said I weren't gonna go in no more, and I literally jumped to that. I can't help it. Okay, don't operate heavy machinery while you're playing this. I'll put you to sleep. Especially with my smooth, soothing voice. Rockabye, baby. Don't forget to subscribe. 'Cause I know you're watching my YouTube videos while you're trying to go to sleep at night. La, 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 la. I broke it. Uh-oh. I think I literally broke it. Slow down. One thing you don't do in Sonic. You know why I missed it the first 2 times is because I was actually pressing buttons thinking I had more control than I did. I just literally let go of the control pad and that's why it worked that time. Because I was like, oh no, you gotta angle your the rolls and the spins. But nope. Just let go of the controller. What on earth? Alright, so we hit that, then he spins around, then you can hit him and go deaf at the same time. I swear, if it comes time to edit in this footage and I'm like drowned out by the game, I'm gonna be so mad. Wait, actually, can I just... That happened. My rings! Jeez. What's going on, big boy? I was gonna say fat, but then, you know. You're welcome, everybody. I did it. Oh, we gotta go back out one more time. Yeah, I'm not feeling the visuals of this game at all. I just, especially, I should save this for final thoughts, but we can talk about it over here. Like, who we going, Amy? Especially coming off of Sonic Origins and Mania before that, it's just, the thing is though, the courses seem like genuinely good here. Like, I like the flow. All right, so she's got a double jump. And unlike in Origins Plus, you don't have to double jump to get her hammer. Yeah, chat is getting a glimpse from the trailers, made the graphics look better. I don't think this is a Switch thing, by the way. Like, oh, we're on Switch and it took a downgrade. It's just not as sharp. So, like, they haven't actually changed the assets or anything, right? It's just not as sharp. But I don't know. It just seems like it's a little bit trying too hard to be 2.5D. But at the same time, it's just like looking at like the enemies and all that. It like feels kind of like, oh no, this was made in one of those engines as well, you know, for like low budget. Like, you know, look at this. Like, does that seem like an inspired enemy design? Like, publishers never tell us. I would love to know what this game costs to make. Again, oh, Chai is right. The boss music does go really quiet. Oh, should we use some of our billies actually? Let's go. Actually, let's do this. Get wrecked. Exactly what you should be using, actually. Actually, gameplay-wise, Amy is probably... That's our Emerald Powers chat that we've used for the first time in this playthrough. I hope it's like a Knuckles thing, like with Sonic 3, where you actually get to play that character. He seems interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready to give some final thoughts here. Again, we've been playing for like 3.5 hours, died a couple of times. I'm like on World 7, as you can see there. This is gonna probably be one of the shortest first look streams we've did, again, because I'm very mindful of the game is not very long. It's got like 10 worlds, right? So we play it for another hour and we're gonna have completed it. I was almost thinking of doing, you know, doing a one video full playthrough kind of thing. Then like I held off. We did, you know, try every single character, try those side mini games and everything, just so we can get a full package of what's going on. So I mean, toward the end of this, we were checking prices and everything, just so I can like give a better full picture of this, right? Because price is important when you especially talk about a game like this, because it came out in the same week as Spider-Man 2 and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. We're playing this on the Switch, so you know this game didn't come out in a vacuum. It has to be compared to other games that come out at a time. This is £40 in the UK for next gen versions and for the Switch version. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is also £40. So it has to be compared to that, you know, maybe harking back to Nintendo, Sega, you know, classic rivalry. Their big mascot games came out in the same week, right? So I guess it's not a full like even the next gen versions are 40, so it's not like a full £60 next gen game, and like I don't think his content wise is there to be justified in that price, and it's not like a DL, like a online, what's the word I'm looking for? A digital only release, like of a 2D retro game that is 25, right? I think that may be a little bit too cheap if it was there. So I think maybe if it was like £5 cheaper, it'd probably hit in the right price point. So it's like, you know, maybe like £5 too expensive, considering for the amount of content that is here. Anyway, so price is different for each person, right? So that's a whole different conversation. I'm glad it's not like a full. If it was a £60 next gen full price game, I would be raising eyebrows. Obviously the digital versions could be more, but you know, that's the premium you pay for digital versions, unfortunately. Let's speak about more of the game here. So let's talk about the good points. First of all, I really like the level design. First of all, we have to give props to Sega because, you know, they never commit to doing, unless it's like a fan project that has turned into a full project or something, or they're remaking their older games, they never fully commit to doing a full 2D game. You know, it's 2.5D here, but in like a 2D plane, right? We always have, in the 3D Sonic games, we have 2D elements. So props have to be given there because obviously the hardcore, or I don't even know if you call it the hardcore, there's a subset of Sonic community who just want 2D games, right? So props, we want to see them do more of this. So yes, the level design is great. I actually like it, like the flow of the level design. Like, you know, it seems like you're just pressing right and you're scrolling all the way through. That seems like a backhand at Sonic, but you know what I mean, right? When Sonic's flowing like that very fast and you're just like doing inputs to help you go faster, this game does that pretty well. So that's why I say what I say when I say level design, that it does great. But everything else about it, I don't know. If, like the music's good. It's not like the best we've ever seen. I don't think it's gonna go down memorable as all time. But saying the music's good, on the flip side, the sound effects are borderline obnoxious at points. Like they haven't got the balancing right of their audio, and on top of that, the sound effects they're using sound like, you know, like, oh, they've got them from a like, you know, you paid like a industry license to get a set of sound effects and you use those. So the sound effects are not great and they're too loud and they're obnoxious at points. I would say the same thing with the enemy design. The enemy design is like almost uninspired. Like you see it's just like the classic enemies you've kind of seen, the fish you see a lot of, and it's just the same kind of enemies copy and pasted a lot of the time. Just, oh, look at this in our 2.5D graphics. Same with the boss. The bosses are a little bit more like lengthened out, so I don't know if the pacings of the bossings are good. Some of them seem like intentional. You gotta die once or twice to figure out the patterns of it, and they seem a bit too long. But then that goes into the whole problem of Sonic, right? You don't, like, yes, you want Sonic to be more in depth, so you know you just don't press right through the level. But that's when Sonic's at his best. So if you slow down the bosses too much, then it becomes a problem. You see what I'm saying? And then, you know, going on to like the uninspired enemy design and the look and the 2.5D look of it. So we have to talk a little bit about the graphics here. They're just not really, this is going to be a personal thing here, but they ain't sinking in with me. They're like we're just coming off the back of playing Sonic Origins Plus. There's a video for that on the channel. Go check it out if you're interested. There's a lot of content in that game. And then before that, we played Sonic Mania, you know, which was that community made engine like that they used to make that game. And then, you know, the next full-fledged 2D Sonic game we get is this. It's just, there's only one level, the later levels that we suited, I think, that matches this new art style. It was like that factory level. I just don't think it works here. It looks better in trailers than it does here. So it's a kind of weird one for me, because the main aspect of Sonic is, can they get the level design right? And they've got the level design right, you know? But then again, I don't like the sound effects, I don't like the bosses, and I don't like the graphics. But the core of it, I really like the flow of the levels. So I was just saying earlier on, is if they've like remade this in that Mania engine, I guarantee you people will be waxing lyrical about this game. I wouldn't, I mean, like, not to overstate this, they wouldn't say it's the best Sonic game ever made or anything, but it would be way more fondly talked about, right, than this has got the baggage of everything else around this. You know, it's like, oh, good level design, but the bosses are and the graphics are you know. So like final thoughts on this. I'm borderline. We could almost do a review of this, right? Because like we've covered like 80% of the game. We've played like 80% of the game. I would say it's not the best Sonic game ever made. It's not the worst Sonic game ever made. You know, the biggest problem with this Sonic game is it comes out in a week when Mario Wonder came out, and just a couple of months ago we've had the Sonic Origins Plus collection, which is like, you know, if you want classic 2D Sonic, there's a lot of content and game in that. So it's probably competing with other Sonic products, right? But if you're really hankering for, oh, I want 2D Sonic, I want new 2D Sonic, I don't want to go over content that I've played again, then maybe this will scratch that itch for you. But you know, it's an okay Sonic game. That would be probably my final take on this. I like the design, the level design, but other things I don't know if it hits home for me. You know, and like I said, a lot of that could be personal preference thing, right? The music, and you like the graphics now, is gonna be personal preference thing. That's just my opinion here. So yeah, there'll be a short video of this going up on YouTube. Longer video will be up on Twitch. Once again, full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher. Speaking of that longer video, there'll be a link to it in the description. We stream a couple of times a week over on Twitch. Got a community Discord and Twitter. All that information will also be in the description. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Have you played it? Or you consider picking this up? Or you an old school 2D Sonic fan? Or you just pick up everything Sonic because it's a big name, right? Yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, drop a like, depending on where you're watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe so you do know when new videos drop. And other than that, I think we're going to call it with this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.